Dominic, SoCal Ponds. We're here, I'm going to show you guys how to backwash this Ultima II filter. This is something that should be done every 1 to 2 weeks depending on your pond and your fish load and all that. So it's pretty simple. So we're going to walk you through the steps and show you how it's done. Okay, so one of the first steps is always unplug the pump whenever you change this valve right here. This is kind of like a transmission, and if you change gears here when your car is driving, you go from forward to reverse, you're going to mess up your transmission. So always unplug the pump. You push the handle down and you put it around the backwash. Once it's on backwash, you make sure this is securely in place and you plug it back in. Okay, after you've backwashed it, you unplug your pump again and you switch the handle over here to rinse. Put it on rinse, you plug the pump back in. When it's on rinse, I let it go for about 20 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, depending on the size of the filter. Just watch through your sight glass, which is over here, and you look at how dirty the water is. Once it's fairly good, we're going to repeat the process. So we'll unplug the pump again. Flip the handle back to backwash. Now you're going to backwash for a second time. Turn your pump back on, plug it back in. As it's backwashing now, it's going to be your second and final time. You make sure that the sight glass over here is somewhat clear water. And you should hear the beads inside of the filter swishing around in here. If you don't hear the beads inside of here moving around, it's possible your filter's clogged up and dirty and needs to be taken apart and serviced. We like to service that once a year. Unplug it, put it on rinse, and again, now you're gonna turn it on again and you're gonna wash out all the dirty water that's inside the filter, flush all that dirty water out, replace it with fresh, clean water before you return the water back to the pond. Okay, now that's rinsed, it's all good. We're going to unplug it one more time. And then put the filter back onto filter mode and plug it in for a final time. Now you may have a little bit of dirty water that goes back into the pond, but that's okay. It'll clear up in a few minutes. Now you've just washed it. Like I said, I recommend doing this 1 to 2 times a week, depending on the size of the pond. Usually if you do it twice a month, you're good to go. We do suggest that once or twice a year you take apart the filter and go through and have everything serviced. Give us a call, we can help you with that. We service everything inside of there, make sure all the components are working properly, because sometimes they get clogged up with algae, leaves, or snails or whatever, and it might slow your flow down a little bit inside your filter. So definitely check that out. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. We'll take care of you as soon as we can. If you like this video or you found anything useful, please like and subscribe to us so you can stay up to date with our videos. And stick around for our next video.